Hey, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be recording a video again where my grandpa is going to guess Super Smash Bros. Characters. Again, this is FriedVice. Welcome. And today we're going to guess part 2 of Super Smash Bros. Characters 10 through 20. Grandpa, you ready? Hey, do you want any licorice? Grandpa, we're about to record. Do you want any? What color, Grandpa? Is it red or black? Black licorice, my favorite. No, thank you, Grandpa. I don't like black licorice. What about pistachios? Not while we're recording. Grandpa, come on. Let's just come do this real quick. Say hi. To who? The camera. I mean, I don't have a camera. The microphone. There's no one there. Whatever. Just say hi. Hi. Okay, anyway. This is FriedVice. Here we go. All right, Grandpa, here's the first one. What do you think of this character here? What do you think of this person? This is little boy. Yeah, it's a little boy. What do you think? He's a baseball boy. He's got some red shoes, red hat. He's a little boy. He's creepy eyes. Yes, he does have creepy eyes. What do you think about that? I don't like him. He looks like he might cheat. Yeah, well, some people don't like to play against him in Super Smash Bros. His name is Ness. It's actually not just a little boy. Ness. Yep, Ness. I knew a lady named Ness once. That's nice, Grandpa. Did she play baseball? No, she didn't play baseball. She played with my heart. Wow, Grandpa. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure that was a great story. Okay, anyway, next one. Here we go. Okay. All right, what do you think of this guy here? He's got some muscles. He's Captain America. Well, you're actually half right, Grandpa. It's not Captain America, though. Well, he's got a gun. Yeah, he does have a gun. This is actually Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon. What do you think about Captain Falcon here? He's pretty strong, I think. He looks like he's about to throw a punch. Yep. He does like to punch. In fact, his signature move is Falcon Punch. He'll yell it out right before he does it. That kind of defeats the purpose, don't you think? Well, maybe it does, but I think he's a pretty strong character in the game, and hopefully other people like him too. I think. Yeah, well, does he ever shoot people with his gun? No, actually, he does not ever get to use his gun to shoot people. He just punches them and kicks them. Well, if he wants to win, he should probably shoot them. You know what? You're definitely right, Grandpa. I think we'll have to let people know that. All right, next one. Here we go. What do you think of this thing here? This is that pink puff thing again. Whoa, you're pretty close, but you haven't seen one of these before. No, I saw the pink marshmallow before. You're thinking of Kirby. This is not Kirby. Actually, very, very similar, but not the same. Totally different. What are those little weird things below its eyes? Those are its arms? Are you talking about his arms? Oh, those are arms. Okay, I thought they were strange teeth. Wow, Grandpa, this right here is its mouth. Oh, I thought that was a nose. Okay, well anyway, this is Jigglypuff. Now that I'm going to try to never again imagine his arms being teeth, what do you think about Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff tends to, well, it's actually pretty similar to Kirby in which it floats around the stage. It can fill itself up with air and float around. It uses its signature move Sing to put the enemy to sleep. That doesn't seem like it'd work in a real fight. Well, it probably wouldn't, Grandpa, but this is a video game, so I think they can get away with whatever they want. So what do you think? Do you like Jigglypuff? Jiggly, wiggly, schmiggly puff, okay, whatever. It seems fine. It would have been better with big teeth, though. All right. Well, maybe in the next game they'll give Jigglypuff teeth. Who knows? Sometimes weird things change. All right. Moving on to the next one. You ready, Grandpa? All right, let's go. Here we have 2 characters, because these are actually Echo Fighters of each other. And when I say Echo Fighters, I mean it's basically the same, but different. They just look different. Otherwise, they function identical.
We're two nice ladies. They look fancy ladies. They look like princesses. They have little crowns on.
Yep, they are actually princesses, Grandpa. Good call, good call. They're both princesses, in fact. Can you guess their names?
Diana and I don't know, brown hair.
You think her name's Princess Brownhair?
Is it not? How about Winky? Diana and Winky.
Did you say Winky just because she's got an eye closed?
Winky. She's a winker.
Well, this is actually Princess Peach and Princess Daisy. Peach is on the left, Daisy's on the right. They both fight in battle with, they have some amount of magic. They can hit their opponent with, whether it be a frying pan or a golf club. They sometimes body check their opponents with their large hips. And they each can deal with turnips to throw at their opponent.
Turnips and hips, you say? Well, it's, yeah, I suppose that's what the people want, isn't it?
It's not quite in the way you might be imagining, Grandpa. It's a battle move. Yeah, well, anyway, let's just move on from this one. Next one, here we go. What do you think of this guy here?
He looks mean, although those look like they'd really give you a rash. They're chafing and poking you.
What are you talking about? His hair? What? What do you mean chafing and poking?
The things on his arms. Those seem just totally just useless. Take them off. They might hurt.
Oh. You're focusing on the arms, which I don't think I've ever paid attention to Bowser's armband spikes. And now that I look at it, yeah, that would definitely hurt, especially in his armpits. Wow, that's a terrible design. Bowser, are your armpits okay?
Well, wait, his name's Bowser.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, Grandpa, I already told you his name. Well, his name's Bowser, I suppose. His name is Bowser. He's the Koopa King.
He's a turtle man dinosaur with pokey armpits.
Yes, he is. He also can breathe fire, and sometimes he'll sit on you, or he'll body slam you. He's very powerful.
He breathes fire. Yeah, I could see that. I wouldn't want to be sat on by him either. He should probably give people a headlock and poke them with his armpit pokers.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe his new signature move should be a headlock in the next game. Well, good idea, Grandpa. Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
What do you think of these here? This is a duo. They are husband and wife, I believe, from a game called Ice Climbers. What do you think their name is?
This is Poppy and Popey.
You know, Grandpa, you're actually pretty close. This is Nana and Popo, I believe, from, again, the game Ice Climbers, although in the game they're just referred to as the Ice Climbers.
Oh, they got some spikes on their feet that'll help them climbing in the ice, I suppose. Although, are you sure they're husband and wife? They look like they're both boys.
You know, Grandpa, I don't think we can judge a cover by the book or the book by the cover here. So I'm not sure with the distinction here. We don't need to know or delve too much into the anatomy of the Ice Climbers. But they are husband and wife. We know that for sure. And they hit people with hammers, and they can, I guess, breathe ice and shoot ice cubes at the enemies. They're pretty good. But it's difficult if one of them is lost in battle. They become a lot weaker.
I think sometimes it might be easier to battle with just don't have to protect your wife.
Well, actually, Nana's pretty strong. Sometimes she doesn't act very smart, but that's just the AI at work.
Huh?
Don't worry about it, Grandpa. Let's move on to the next one here. All right. Here we have another character. This is from a game that we've already looked at before. If you remember Link, the green guy from before, he had the green outfit on. This is from the same game.
Wasn't he the janitor?
No, you're thinking of Luigi. Never mind. Just here's what do you think of this character? What do you think her name is?
She looks like a I don't know, like a priest or something. She's got some gold on. She's maybe rich. She also has a headband. Is she another princess?
She is a princess, in fact.
I could tell by the tiara she's wearing. Yeah, I know the princesses. I can tell them anywhere.
I'm glad you know the difference in your princesses, Grandpa. So what do you think her name is?
We're gonna say Josephine.
It's not Josephine. It's actually Zelda.
Zelda. I think I knew a man with a horse named Zelda.
I think you told that story last time, Grandpa. Anyway, yes, her name's Princess Zelda. She fights with magic, and she can be pretty powerful, especially in an online battle.
Oh, online, huh? I know how to go online. I've been looking all sorts of things up.
Good to hear, Grandpa. Maybe we can spend more time talking about that later. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay, next one.
This is a very interesting character because, well, why don't you just take a guess first, and I'll tell you about them.
This is a ninja. Yeah, I know ninja. They got their own stars, and they run around and they'll stab you in the back.
Well, it is a ninja, and Grandpa, actually, this is the exact same character that we just looked at. We just looked at Zelda. This character is Zelda in disguise.
No, they got different color eyes, boyo.
You know, I think you're right. But anyway, it's colored contacts, Grandpa. Colored contacts.
Huh. I suppose I guess that is a lady there, isn't it?
Yep. What do you think their name is?
It's Zelda.
Well, yeah. I guess it is Zelda, but no. What do you think they go by because they're in disguise? What is their disguised name?
Sabambo.
What?
Sabambo. That's their ninja name.
Well, they both start with S, but their name is actually Sheik, Grandpa. Sheik.
She. It's a she. It basically gives it away there, so you don't get confused.
Yes, it does, Grandpa. Yes, it does. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're almost done here. What do you think of this guy?
Oh, there's a respectable fellow. He's a doctor, I see. Yeah, he looks just like that other one. What's the one? Mario. Yes, this is the Mario doctor. He's not a plumber, he's not a janitor, he's a doctor.
Actually, Grandpa, you're dead on. This is Dr. Mario. He fights enemies with big giant pills. Otherwise, he still just punches and kicks them.
Sounds about right.
Well, anyway, I guess that's Dr. Mario.
I like him. He's respectable.
Good to hear, Grandpa. I think we just have one more today. Here it is.
Oh, I've seen this one. This is Pokemon Chew. Pikachu Pokemon.
Actually, this one's slightly different. There are minute differences between this one and Pikachu. This is actually Pikachu's pre-evolved form. So this will turn into a Pikachu if it ends up liking its trainer and gains enough experience in the Pokemon world. Otherwise, in Super Smash Bros., it's just another fighter. What do you think? What do we call this one?
Pika Junior. Pika Junior.
It's actually not a bad name, Grandpa, but it's actually just Pichu.
That's the same thing as the other one.
It's Pichu versus Pikachu. It's probably confusing because there's only one syllable off, but yeah. Anyway, Pichu, when it battles, it ends up hurting itself because it hasn't mastered its electricity yet. So playing as Pichu can be dangerous sometimes because you damage yourself as well as the opponent.
It's like a baby rattlesnake.
Huh?
Baby rattlesnakes, they don't know how to control the amount of venom they release when they bite, so sometimes they release too much venom and it can be more dangerous. I guess they don't hurt themselves, though, unless they slither off a cliff.
That was very insightful, Grandpa. Hopefully all our viewers learned something just now about rattlesnakes. You should watch out for the baby rattlesnakes because they sometimes release more venom than the adults. Isn't that right, Grandpa?
Yeah, that's right. Make sure you become an Eagle Scout, and you'll know all sorts of things, too.
Well, glad to hear it, Grandpa. Anyway, this has been it for our second video. We'll come back again later. For now, let's get you some of that black licorice and pistachios. Again, this has been FriedVice. Please check out part 1 if you haven't seen it already. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you're new. Comment down below which one. What else do you think my grandpa should react to? And with that, we'll see you. Bye.